Ladies and mental folk, do re mi fa seyo. Say it with me now. Do re mi fa seyo. Okay, Brazen, hit the tunes. So, whimst last we adventured within the realms of the stratum plane, the stratum sphere, as we call it, down in the Strahdback. Y'all had just made your trek down to Argynvostel, where you had an encounter with several blood dragon cultists who were returning from a recent siege. An ambush led to them getting their ass whooped. Y'all killing some poor dude who was quite a ways out and running for his life. But through the combined efforts of Keltoris and Kanju, y'all sent him to the Death Realms. Contingency went off and his corpse teleported elsewhere. He didn't get to loot it. It's such a shame. But you did get 2 of those shock lances that they love to wield that seem to have some really debilitating effects on those they get hit by. Another couple of their members fled out into the woods, and you guys, after setting up camp, encountered the reincarnation of Elikor, who has been reborn through hatred as a revenant. Through her, you found out that the holy symbol of Ravenkind does indeed reside within Argynvostel. But it has been bamfed out of existence, and the dragon himself, what remains, refuses to give it up unless his head is returned and he has heard word of his egg. And thus we find you all here. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I say as I'm not even in the game yet.
It's weird.
Really? Come on, we're an hour and a half late.
True as that may be, but methinks you're a sniveling little bookworm. What was the button to force people's perspective?
I have no idea.
That's hilarious. I have a button that fucks up the music.
Oh yes, the good mouse just had a dead battery. I mean, the slightly better mouse than garbage.
And the time. Where did I end off the time? Let me open my notes. Why aren't your notes open already? Because I do DM. You already know this. Oh, ew. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Obsidian is now in, like, a really bright, ugly mode. I can't have that.
I will pull that up in a attempt.
Sunday, day 24, 12:30 in the afternoon.
If you say so.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We just had a,
I straight up cannot proceed until Obsidian is not this bright. So give me just a second.
we just had a short rest, yeah.
Yes, y'all rested at camp.
Mine's still in, oh, it wants me to download an update. I better not have to log in again.
Oh, and for anybody tuning in, I just wanted to let you know that this is an archival stream. This is not intended for like general viewing for like the sake of having a good time. There's going to be near next to zero interaction with anybody who does show up to watch. This is purely for my players and I to be able to go back and have a clear recap of what happened. But for if you do decide to tune in, thanks. It's really cool of you, and I hope our shenanigans are at least somewhat entertaining.
Someone's already commenting.
Not again. I can't do this. I can't work with an audience. A Strahdiance. I need do we have a badumtis?
I think so.
On the Discord. See.
A Strahdiance. Ugh, yuck.
Disabled.
Banned.
Ew.
We need to get
Spam.
that fucking Seinfeld bass. Spam?
Spam!
Spam? Spampton?
No.
It looks like you guys got yourselves a gentle walk during the noontime. Back to Wachovia, as it's now been renamed. Do, 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 do. Just getting me a nice tasty cream soda ready for today's adventure.
The sounds of birds. Odd, no?
There are birds in Barovia.
I mean, yeah, there's plenty of birds. Half of them are human, though.
And yeah, quiet. Relatively compared to these happy ones.
Right?
Less of them are the cheepy kind and more of the kind. Alright, so it's going to take you, give or take, exactly an hour to get there as you guys move about the road. Who do you wish to helm, and who do you wish to follow?
Cyranash can be at the front.
I will take the rear this time, Kazadan will say to all of you.
I am dead middle as always.
May Kaltoris rest in peace.
Alright, so y'all know the drill. Perception check from the both of y'all. And as the lot of you are making your way back to town, Kazadan will just motion and say, up ahead. Card looks like civilians. You see that, Cyranash?
Hmm.
And he motions that a ways where there appears to be a wagon drawn by a decrepit-looking horse coming up upon your position with just two scantily armored individuals.
Does it look like... What are they called? Not... Does it look like the ones that tried to extort us for money when we were traveling?
Negative.
Towards-
It did not look like It did not look like either of those two individuals
All right.
or their troop.
Cyranesh is just gonna walk to the side of the road to let the cart pass.
And they pass by with a little bit of quickness behind them. Seems they don't want to linger too much while strangers are about. As you hear the little crack of the reins, and their horse starts to get a boogie on. The woman in the cart gives you a glance, Cyranesh, and for just the briefest of moments, you recognize her face as Irina's, as she looks back to you, almost pleadingly. But
Cyranesh
as soon as you've taken a double take, it just seems to be one of the Valachians you may have seen in town, as Irina is in your party. She doesn't seem to pay them any mind as you guys continue making your way back. The fog gets incredibly thick here as you guys start to scope out the front entrance to Valachi and get a look at who particularly is guarding the place. Asili will motion to Kaltoris and say, "You've got the scope, so I think you should do the look-see. See if you spot any of our friends or foes at the gate. I admit it's been quite a while since I've been in town."
I take a look. I also look at my friend's house in the front, in front of the gate.
Hit me with perception. No, you may have some
Average
popcorn.
8F.
Well, you don't spot any too heavily guarded individuals as you start crossing over the bridge. Just what looks like normal patrols. The thing that you do see that is just a little bit of a moment of relief is it looks like maybe the black attire of robes on the guardsmen. The house that you're looking at with Edna, Ethel, whatever her name was. Who knows at this point what her name was? Seems to
I
be
like
doing just
Ethel.
fine. You make your way up here, and it's relatively quiet as you come to the gate, as one of the guards peeks down to you. Travelers. You've caused quite a ruckus last time you were in town, did you not?
Not as big as the ruckus that was recently happened, yeah.
True enough. It's on good word to let the lot of you through, though. As much as I don't want to. You're free to pass.
Thank you.
Clean your tokens off the map, silly goobers.
Tokens. We have tokens.
Bless up. Y'all can go ahead and place yourselves like right about there.
Well, what first, I guess?
First indeed. Should we look for?
I would like my cart back.
Cart first. All right. I think we can do that first.
Yes, the forge cart will be one of our number one priorities. If it is as you say, we want to get this thing in, out quickly. Meet up with Lightning, perhaps. See how the adventure was going. That's all the business I could master. I will, Lena and I will go look at what remains of the coffin man's shop.
You sure?
Those two of us. We'll take the rabbit with us.
All right.
I appear to have been right fucked up. Did I ever take a short rest?
You should have. Did anyone else write down the name of the previous owner of the cart? Because apparently I did not.
You're telling me to look all the way back in my notes? Oh boy.
Yeah.
No. Was this before the party or after the party?
I think before.
Great question.
Liang is the moose whisperer, is all I have there.
Liang is the moose whisperer. Hey there, as far as I know, I was a well-fitted moose for this kind of a job. Hey, you better watch yourself there, buddy. I don't want to hear no violence.
All right, Pumat.
I'm not going to split up by myself. Terrible idea.
Yeah,
Right, so
we can.
the three of them boogie off. What was the saying? Always split the party.
I think it was that.
Wait, who's splitting the party? You get back here.
It's too late, buddy.
I would have said that as soon as you started walking away.
Going to follow, but as far as I know, this place isn't hostile to us anymore. You heard the guardsman. He will say back to you.
Yeah, you did hear the guardsman, yeah? Much to my
I
dismay.
still think it's a bad idea.
Yeah, exactly. That guardsman.
Whatever.
That guardsman specifically does not want us in. How many other guardsmen do you think don't want us in here?
Exactly.
In the beloved city of Wachovia?
Wachovia, yeah.
Wachovia! Somebody says near the now in ruins church. As you guys walk by it, you see that
Inside check that bitch. How terrified are they right now?
Is there going to be a Walktober?
there's going to be a Walktober. Keltoris. As soon as you walk up, you see that this person, there is just the absolute fakest smile on their face, hiding an abject terror. And walking quickly by now is a group of 2 cultists, accompanied by an individual that you could recognize as having the pale visage of a pointy-fanged boy. As they just look to you and give a little hiss.
So, does it look like the forced smile of someone that is still being forced to smile all the time?
Probably, yeah.
So the biggest thing we hated about the town that we tried to prevent, we're still having to do. Got it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What the fuck happened?
I don't know, but you forgot your smile.
It's the Baron all over again. And what the fuck happened to the church?
We were here for the.
I wasn't. We went around the church, or around the town to escape the guards.
We were
Oh, we were
ambushed.
told about this. My bad.
We were ambushed.
Yeah.
You all were ambushed here. Tell me about that. Vasily will say as he just looks it over, and Irina will just kind of start. Well, you see, one of Strahd's crazy wives really has it in for me, and we were about to set up for like one of the actual only happy events this town was gonna do, St. Andrew's Feast and all that good jazz. And next thing we knew, there's a loud cracking sound. The roof was spilling in all over us. There was fire everywhere, and bad guys just started pouring in, and we started pouring out. And then, I guess Pasha's friend, Toffee, got killed in here. Yeah, it was really bad. That was when most of any of the town around with the feast evacuated with us after.
Fuck.
Yeah, the problem was things not permitted on holy ground were able to get in without any bounds.
Yeah, the place was hallowed. You guys specifically helped make it hallowed. You brought back the bones.
Not all of them.
That's
There were
right.
there were two that showed up that should never been there.
And
Yeah, I think we got ours, right? Leanne got his. Kaz got his. Wasn't one of the guards... Didn't they not get their shit?
that's a right shame. This was a great place for people to come to for refuge.
3 of 5.
And like hope in this wretched kingdom has been quashed.
Yeah.
Yet again, the same story over and over and over. No matter how many times, how many people you protect. We should first order of business, your friend was going to the where the portal was, right?
Yeah. We should probably tail him, make sure he actually gets there.
If we're not actually going to split up, and I agree that's a terrible idea, who would suggest something like that? Especially in a... And you're seeing it too, right, Siranesh? Fanged folk walking about, like that's a normal thing here?
Yeah.
They do own the town.
Yeah, they own the town now. Not great. But we'll see what Clovis does with his new barony or whatever.
I expected it. I mean, I was brought to you guys by a vampire.
Keep your wits about you, and believe that's the Wachter house coming up.
I thought that was the mayor's house, not the Wachter house. Oh. It's probably their house now, actually, now that I think about it.
She is the mayor.
Yeah. Realized it as soon as I said it. Let's just keep north. And Siranesh is just going to use his ability to... Well, instead of going around, he's just going to cut through this area.
Vasily
Merge
will
back onto the
pause at
street.
Sir Holtz will pause at Blinksy's shop, which seems to now be boarded up, and no fire is burning, no smoke from the chimney. As he just tilts his head and comments, "Well, that's very uncharacteristic of him. He normally keeps his
Pretty sure-
shop open all the time."
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Wait, what?
Blinsky's dead?
Pretty sure he died in the initial bombing.
Jesus.
I think he was the first one to go.
That
Everything's been downhill
Blinsky.
ever since they gave him that blasted monkey Piccolo. I think it was that little bugger's fault. Probably drew attention to him.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
yeah, that was definitely they were saying something about that.
He was a great friend of mine. I remember his toys. And now that you guys have done your business, I remember multiple lifetimes of being graced with his toys. You know, that old codger was quite old. Think he was think he'd been here for at least a good 150 to 300 years, but his toys, they date further back than that.
Did Cyranish ever notice that he looked like an elf at all, or no?
Not in
if
particular.
you'll
He
look.
looked like any of the other Barovians.
Hello, guys, by the way.
Welcome back,
Hello.
Kanju. Your character is once again yours.
No, it's mine now.
Go ahead and peep the stream.
Peep the stream.
Yeah, peep the stream.
Well, we're almost at the square now, or the other square.
I don't know where the
Thor's here
stream
with us, right?
As we walk by the coffin makers, how bad does it look?
It is crumbled and caved in. Would we just like to have one party token?
Yeah, as we stop by the coffin makers, we drag our friends to the correct location first.
Local boy caught smuggling rats into a career. They collect rats. What the fuck is this? Here's what the guards don't want you to know. Oh my god, this is great. Amazing. Alright, so did I miss anything important?
Just travel time. Irene is dead, and
Oh, fuck.
Strahd is returned.
Okay, Strahd, I didn't know Strahd was dead to begin with, so that works out.
Just messing you. Just messing you.
He's not. I controlled her during the last combat, and I just had her melee the boss of the combat. It went as you expect.
Did we learn anything?
You guys came into Bukovia, basically. Saw that's fair bit emptier than it was because, again, a lot of people evacuated during the massacre of St. Andrew's Feast. But those who remained look like they're in kind of piss-poor condition mentally. There are cultists and now vampires walking openly about the town.
Were you here for the last session, or did you catch up on the stream?
Heck if I know.
Oh, Kanji watches all the streams. Like,
I watch all of them religiously. I do the captions.
Okay, so you know why we're here, to go there, to go there.
Sure.
so basically the party's gonna stop by the Nicky's old house and get the cart ready and take that with them. Then they're gonna go check out the coffin maker shop and see if the teleport is still working.
Sounds good.
The cart and the arcane inscriber.
Is this man Ovash? He dead.
Well, I mean, we're going to the coffin maker.
Svensson.
Ovash Svensson.
Isn't that Ovash's forgotten brother? No.
Ovash's forgotten brother. Someday, if I ever get him into the game, then Gurnavir will join the fun. What happened to my great nephew Ovash Svensson, son of Sven? He died, man. He died.
He fucking died, yo.
I forgot how much of a kick
You
he got
see,
out
he
of the
jumped
Svensson
off
lore.
of a 150-story building willingly.
Everybody was doing it, so I had to do it too.
Who's Willingling?
Willingly. At the Nickies, you get there and you guys go to prop open the garage, and you take note that there is a distinct lack of a forge cart.
What about an inscriber?
Did you guys leave the arcane inscriptibus in the Nickies, or did you leave that in your guys' quote-unquote warehouse?
What warehouse are we talking about?
The orphanage.
No, it was at the Nickies.
Then in that case, I have to ask a player a question. All
I
right,
did keep
player,
the
where are you?
instructions.
Why am I doing this? This is ridiculous. Hold on. All right. That's literally
Yeah, what's up?
what this channel is for. Okay. Would Lightning have recognized the importance of the arcane inscriptibus since they were there in the tower?
He would have seen probably.
And that
Keltoris'
Keltoris
interest in
has
it.
been using it and is interested in it?
He would have known that Keltoris was interested in it and probably would have stuffed it in his pocket or something.
This thing is like basically the size of like a desk or bigger.
Oh.
So
Is
I'm
it
going
heavy?
to, yeah, a little bit. I mean, loading it onto the forge cart, it was real heavy. So if Lightning thought it was important, would they have loaded it up onto the forge cart?
He would have tried to. Need me to roll for that or anything?
Nah, I don't need no rolls. The next thing I needed to know is where would Lightning have gone after having gotten the cart ready to go?
I was thinking he was going to stay in the Nickies because he knows he needs to get the red dress still. But if he's given up on that, then he'd probably try and start heading back to Kresk with both of that and the horse that he has.
So I'm going to say that Lightning is just barely reaching the town gates at the other side right now.
Nice. We
Just
avoided
for
lightning.
funsies.
Okay, I gotcha.
Update.
Nope.
Remember, Wachovia.
Hans deployed. Good luck finding him.
You've deployed Hans.
I've deployed Hans somewhere.
Huh.
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. So yes, the arcane inscriptibus, there's no sign of it in the garage where it was left. That can't be right. Excuse
They
me,
sent
something.
someone
There was
in
a frog in
advance
my
to-
throat. That can't be right. Did they have instruction? Oh well. A mystery for the ages.
We
Yeah.
did send someone in advance to retrieve our these items.
Yeah, we did.
The quest is in progress.
We should at least figure out if our friend got them or someone else got them.
What we should figure out is this place worth picking clean? I'm sure the Nickies will want their things. And do we have an alternative cart?
I mean, we can-
Yes, and I don't know. Let's start. Who wants to help me look?
I'll help
Alright.
you look.
all right.
So between the two of you, one of the things you note is that one of the windows has been broken out and the front door has been busted off of its hinges.
The window. You said broken out, so from inside?
Broken in and the door broken out. And yeah, as you guys are going through this place, it looks fairly picked clean. Like somebody's definitely gone through and ransacked the place.
Would the Nickies have told us about any secret last-ditch go bags or hidey holes?
Roll a history check for me.
Consider an
Angie, do you remember anything?
Yes. You may so much.
I don't. So much has happened of that. I don't remember it all.
Well, luckily the first number was the bigger number.
They did tell you behind the bed upstairs, the back panel of the bed, if you pull it away from the wall, slides open, and there should be a go bag in there.
I go look and see if it's still there.
It is indeed
First, I
still
check
there.
for traps to make sure someone didn't trap it after the fact.
Nickies trapping their own place? Nah.
Yeah, you don't see any traps.
I open door.
Do you reach inside?
I look inside first.
You see that there is a sewing kit in here with a bunch of needles sticking out of the little tomato in the center. And if you had reached in, you might have pricked yourself for like the world's smallest amount of damage. It would have been a minor inconvenience. But the bag is there. Tenderly, you take it out from where it was being stored. And inside is mostly scrolls of like artwork of the three Nickies in various stages of activity throughout a day. Just one of them is the three of them hanging out at the bakes with Bernadine. Another of these drawn images is one of the Nickies hard at work making the biggest sword. The sword you recognized might have been wielded by that one-armed giant freak that you guys fought. Just collections of various memorable times and dates for the Nickies that were important to them. No coin, no potions, nothing of that sort. Just the things that were the most important to them.
Who signed the paintings?
Nikolai.
Who's got the safest measures to travel with these?
Who's got the what?
Looking over party. Who can carry these the safest?
Well, I'm usually in the thick of it, so they'll probably get damaged.
Not
Well,
it.
I could probably deliver him safe.
You've literally been pushed off a cliff. I'm gonna hold on to him myself.
Well, I can't believe you're telling that to a burn victim.
Didn't you also get shocked out of a tree too?
Yeah.
Several times she has fallen out of a tree.
How are you feeling after all of that? You fell out. You're first of all. I see. I can see the evidence of it now.
Yeah,
It's-
I've been a hair's breadth away from death.
I see what you did there, because you're a little rabbit person.
Yeah,
That's real funny. I like puns.
they're the best.
They're great. Always do them.
All right, stop digging yourself a hole and let's go.
I can dig myself a 30-foot hole every minute. Actually.
Oh my goodness! It just keeps going.
Minute? You're that slow at digging? What is wrong with you?
What a
I
lively
eat the
bunch you are.
I was like, can I check to see if this place has been visited multiple times, or if I can tell, as if maybe we shouldn't be so casual about being in here?
Yeah,
same.
go ahead and make your investigation check for outside of the Nikki shop.
Yeah, Cyranesh is gonna look around, see if the place was ransacked to load into.
So the thing you take notice of is that there are many footprints.
Not just of like one person or. Okay.
There are several. All of the fresh footprints that you see are basically pointing a direction between travel between the armorers and the weaponsmith.
We may want to be careful with what we're doing here.
Yeah. So, does it look like it's going? Like, where would the footprints be going if it's the same person?
Did I roll high enough to tell if it's the same person or not?
You go and you look through, and there are multiple sets of footprints, but the most familiar set of footprints indicates travel between the armorers and the weaponsmith, and then various other paths throughout town seem to be also traveling in and out during this ordeal. So, Irina will say, "What you guys looking at?"
Well, it seems to me like we need to be paying a visit to the armorers.
Right
what they know.
there. Might have taken a few things from the Nickies.
Hopefully they know the whereabouts of one, cart. I
Yeah.
need some liquor. It's been days. I'm running out.
That's what you're concerned with? All right.
At this point, yes.
We cut through so we didn't pass by Blue Water, right? Is that place still open and running?
I don't know. We cut through. Hopefully it is.
How about the last time you guys have been through? Was it running then?
No.
I don't know.
Shoot. Well, who seems to be the most, gonna be honest, I've never been to this building myself, and I'm feeling a little bit shy, so, I'd prefer if one of you all led.
Yeah, let's go. I can lead. And just start.
Val. Yeah, can't you, Val? One of you guys. Otherwise, me and Cyranesh need to lay back. You too. Oh, the three of us that were here before all need to lay back. Everybody else,
Cyranesh just wants to go around and just check around the armorers, see if he can find the cart.
Right, so doing a full loop around the armorer's shop, you don't see the cart anywhere in this vicinity. Though you do see several of those sets of footprints lead to behind the armor shop, where there's just like a small covered space where a bunch of barrels of charcoal have been set. And then looking back on that, you see that there are drag marks that would match up with the barrels as well, leading from the Nickies here.
Ooh.
Hey, Liang.
Who died?
Some button crash.
Hey, Liang. Wanna help me out here? Sirnesh is gonna... He's gonna wait until someone goes inside the armorers to then check where these drag marks go. So
I'll
who's going?
head on inside, I guess. I was feeling a little bit shy today, but I suppose I will go in.
All right. Good luck.
I have the most rapport with these townsfolk.
Hopefully he talks for a while. You want to check
Hopefully he
out?
talks
keep a-
well. We've
I'll
gone through
keep
several.
I'll keep an eye on him right here just listening through the wood.
All right. So Sirnesh is going to go to where the drag marks are and just slowly try to reveal if there's like a hatch or a door or something that leads down there. Or
Door, you don't find anything of the sorts. It just looks like they dragged the charcoal over here and set them in place so that they would be under some kind of an awning and wouldn't get rained on.
I guess they just really like charcoal.
Roll an insight check for me.
Yeah, sure.
You could definitely view this as like call it theft, call it reclamation, call it whatever you want, but it definitely seems that the armorer has just been taking stuff from the Nickies' business to bolster their own.
Sirnish is gonna look inside the charcoal, see if he feels anything else but, well, charcoal.
Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Dexterity saving, certainly.
You start digging around through the charcoal, and then you hear this sudden, like, shink sound, and you move your hand back, and there's just like a small thud. You check around at what was in there that had done that, and it seemed to be some kind of possibly spring-loaded knife.
Of course. All right. Well, I guess they're that concerned about their charcoal.
You take
Sirnesh is-
You take the knife out to look it over, see what the mechanism looks like on it, and there is a small inscription that looks like an icon representing maybe like a kobold's head.
like in a gruesome way or just...
In more of this is our brand kind of way.
Ah. Okay. Well, at least we know it's the Nickies. And Sirnish is going to show the knife to Liang.
That's good. No barrels.
And he's going to pocket the Nicky knife.
I'm back.
Gotta hand it to these Nickies. Yeah. They really armed themselves to the teeth.
They did, yeah.
Get it? Because one of them's missing a whole arm.
Not anymore. We fixed that.
Oh, yeah, but the plot is there.
Pretty sure I have one of their teeth.
Sirnesh is going to take out a crowbar and he's going to start digging through with that instead of his arm.
really thought you were gonna hit me with that.
There was a second clinking sound of something deploying in there, and then as you're digging that around, you're just like feeling all kinds of like sounds of metal as it passes through the charcoal. But
Hey,
after a little bit of stirring the pot, you don't hear any more traps deploying.
Okay. How many Nicky knives did he get?
Another Nicky knife, and if you actually start to like dig through, you start finding several incredibly dirty weapons that have been stored in there. Long swords, short swords, daggers.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did I miss now?
Is theft of theft even right?
Let's be honest. I don't think they knew it was in here.
You also
Pretty
pull an incredibly dusty looking stick out of it that has like a kind of like bulbous part to the end of it. Call it about 8 inches to 10 inches long with some kind of bead or gem at the end.
Can I have been ritual casting detect magic the entire time I was gone?
I could just use magical
Not this
awareness.
time, for you are up there.
Fair enough.
You can still if you want. I'm gonna
I'm
be
standing
glowing.
right there. I'm gonna use magical awareness as I watch him pull this thing that I'm imagine looks like a Harry Potter wand or some shit.
A Harry Potter wand if it was just covered in soot. Just absolutely blackened, and with your magical awareness, there's a glow to it.
That's magical.
The blades
That's all I know.
themselves don't seem to give off a magical glow. But Sirnesh, you note that these blades are incredibly lightweight.
Are they made of mithril, mayhaps?
There's too much soot to tell right now.
He's gonna lick a blade.
Yeah. Very good. Licking it. Yeah, it tastes like you would expect charcoal to taste.
And then
Some
he's gonna-
people have been desperate enough in their hangovers to use a folk remedy here or there, so some people might be familiar with the taste of charcoal.
Yeah, still don't like it. And then he's gonna just try and rub it off to clean it up a bit. See if you can see the metal underneath.
And you do see that legendary material
Well,
underneath caked layers of soot and grime. There's that silvery, almost bluish sheen to the metal you're looking at.
okay, so we're keeping the wand, and I think it's a wand. Is it a wand? Nah. Sirnesh is just gonna tuck it somewhere in his armor. What do you want me to add to my inventory?
Go ahead and add a mysterious wand or unidentified wand. Or for funsies, you can just call it the City Scorcher.
The City Scorcher.
It's a wand of smiles.
DM, I apologize. I'm a little eepy. Can you ping where I'm supposed to be? Just so I know I'm keeping up with things. Okay.
If I realize that I'm not with the group, I regroup.
Yeah, but how are we gonna get all these? How many barrels of charcoal are here that look like it belongs to the Nickies?
How many barrels that belong to the Nickies? About 2 or 3.
Okay, well, new problem.
How much does the barrel weigh?
He is Eepy. The missile has had a very long day of splashing bandits and wants to take just a small sleeve. He EB and
Raisin.
needs to sleepy. Mib-sized
Raisin.
sleepy and need bed
Uh,
The missile is
I was trying to figure out where that's coming from.
being a sleevagey little guy who needs to go to bed. He is retired and needs to sleep.
No,
Just a little sleeping time.
that's so me right now.
Lele needs to sleep. Vertoird boyo. Just a little guy. Mipsipalibile needs his beady sleep. Look at him go. He yawned because he's skeegy.
What time of day did you say it was?
Nini time. Good night, Mr. the Missile.
It's
Good night,
gonna be
Mr.
1 o'clock, and it's gonna be 1, and they have Brazen.
Thank you,
I
Brazen.
fucking love the missile meme.
It's so good.
I really like the, what the fuck did you just say about the missile? You are nothing to the missile but another position.
I wasn't listening to it, honestly.
It's about 1 p.m. now.
And how much does this weigh? Now that I've regrouped.
How much does what weigh?
The 2 barrels of charcoal.
Okay, Google, how much does 2 barrels of charcoal weigh?
Considering they're barrels, I'm going to assume at least 100 pounds.
I mean, you think I can't lift 100 pounds? To walk it over there?
200 pounds.
I'm pretty sure I'm picking up 1 barrel, and I'm gonna walk my ass over there. It's gonna take about a minute, probably, to get it over there. Quietly.
I think we should leave it where it's at.
Yeah, we should leave the charcoal where it's at, but
Okay.
I'm gonna try to eat one of the charcoal bits. This is how I die.
Did you place yourself down?
Maybe. No.
Mibsilele.
There's 2 of me now. I'm that fast.
Ah yes, Kanju and her twin sister Kanju. He is Eepy.
I mean, all we need is like the. And Cyrnesh is kind of whispering to Kaltoris. All we really need are the blades in there. Because
What now?
all we really need are the blades in there, and Cyrnesh is going to show him the one that's revealing the mithril.
Oh, damn. Do you have any daggers in there?
There's a deck.
Cyrnesh produces one of the Nikki knives and hands it to him.
Thank you.
I don't think
I
it's mithril.
think I
but-
threw mine away. You don't think it's mithril?
Yeah, I don't think it's mithril. I think it's just standard iron.
Oh, I thought you said all the blades were lighter.
I mean, well, we won't know until we until we get all the blades out.
I picked up the longsword.
More
already.
specifically, is this mithril, or is this dagger mithril or not? Can I figure that out?
The spring-loaded knives are not mithril.
I'm sorry, spring-loaded knives?
Yes, those are spring-loaded knives that were in the barrel, serving as its trap.
Ah. Well, are there any actual daggers in here, or what?
Yeah, he's pulled out about 2 daggers, a short sword, and a long sword.
And none of these were lighter?
All of those are lighter.
Okay, cool. One of the I pull out the mithril dagger. Or the dagger that I think, the lighter daggers.
Cyrnesh is gonna
Take
carefully.
one.
Cyrnesh is gonna carefully go through, and he is going to start pulling out all of the mithril items in the barrels of charcoal.
Very good. So Kaltoris, add one of the mithril daggers to your inventory, and then Cyrnesh, add the rest of all the mithril things. So 1 dagger, 1 short sword, 1 long sword.
And that's from all the barrels, yeah?
Yeah. Y'all notice this fucking smiley face right here?
See,
No.
Yeah, I see.
no face the
I
stage.
also see the robot face right here.
See, the stage makes.
Are they just like half the weight of
I also remember our friend.
I believe that's how 5e rules it, is they're just half the weight. They like have the light property or something usually.
And I don't have a great sword, do I? Okay, good. I think I gave that away.
Well, friends,
really-
I have unfortunate news and good news.
Let's go
It
with
is-
the bad news.
The bad news is it's exactly as we suspected. All of the Nikki's things were being pilfered by the townsfolk.
Townsfolk or guard?
Yes. That's the bad thing about it. It does appear that we did take the majority of the neutral population with us. The rest seemed to be Walkter loyals.
Hmm.
The one inside was a Walkter loyal.
More importantly, did you... The color of mithril is like a blue-green, yeah?
For our purposes, these weapons are silvery with like a sheen of the blue-green.
Did you find any silvery metals with like a blue-green tint to them, or no? While you were in
Ingots, yes, ingots.
I do have a plan if we're here by the morning.
Well, I'm going to leave because I have most of the weapons. So, goodbye.
Yes,
And he's going to start walking towards the coffin maker.
Hey
We
guys,
should-
Guys,
do you think I could use the spring-loaded dagger as an extra distance arrow? I can get like 1,000 feet with it.
That's certainly an interesting proposal you have there, little one. Vasily will come by and say, I think with enough time we could probably work out some kind of way to affix that spring-loaded dagger to... What would you be like thinking, like converting one of your bows and arrows into a crossbow? There's better ways to accomplish that. But I mean, yeah, you could probably put something like this on as an arrowhead.
I mean, well, okay. So you know how some boots have like that hidden little knife that if you stomp just right, it comes out. What if,
course.
since I'm prone to falling out of trees, what if I affix the dagger into my heel, so when I fall, it triggers and it pushes me back up the tree?
I feel like that's a really bad idea, but I'll build
I'll ask
anything for
you.
you.
I'll ask you a question. I carry the same opinion that might not be the wisest idea. How brittle are your bones, little one?
I haven't broken one. And I've
Despite all
fallen off
those
the cliff.
falls and tumbles, that's good
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
So then, the worst
drink
you
the
might
milk
get is
every
like
day.
a sprained ankle.
I can dig. It's fine. I'm sure we can make it happen.
Kenji falls out of a tree,
Mithril springs push more.
deploys springed shoes as they hit the ground, gets affixed to the ground, has trouble moving away from that spot. That's exactly what I'm envisioning happening.
That's how the bite of 87 happens right there.
Is that the bite of 87? Whenever that news about that showing happened and two people got into a brawl at the theater.
What? No.
Yeah, they had a showing of the FNAF movie and they got into a brawl and I turned and I yelled and I was like immediately like, oh, someone has to have yelled that already.
Amazing.
Is that the fight of 87?
Is that the fight of 87? Oh, God.
Somebody had better have said that in the fucking theater. I would be mad if they didn't. Anyways, back to D&D.
So there are no rules for it, but these seem like pretty common attributes you can give to mithril weapons, without any real or with minimal inner stuff added.
I'll keep my eyes out, Lena, and I will keep an eye on things while you guys take your peek. Kazadan
might-
will say.
they might have taken the mithril from the Nickies, but
Can
we'll see.
confirm they did in fact take
No, we
the
used all the
ingots.
mithril. We used all the
Okay.
mithril in his arm. I don't remember what else was left after the fact, but the mithril we used. Or I kept some as a payment, I think, for helping out with his arm.
I actually spoke to the armorer just now, and apparently there were hidden mithril ingots in the facility.
Of course.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't blame them for holding out.
Well, I mean, they were holding out on his own arm because I used a shit ton of it on his arm.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 ingots or something like that.
3 to 5, I believe.
No, I think 5 was too much.
As you guys stealth up to the coffin maker's shop, you do see that it's in slightly worse condition than when you guys raided it and the vampires started throwing dynamite around. More of the front face of the building has collapsed down, and there has just been like the weakest attempt at fencing off the area of rubble around. But it's like, I'm talking, you could just like step on one of these and the entire fencing would just fall over. It's more of just like a marker with like a string across it than being a proper fence.
Cyrnus is just gonna jump over that then. And is there any part that's not crumbling down or no?
We can move to the coffin maker's map now.
The part that is crumbling down, I want to attempt something on. Hey, I'm still here.
My God, I only have 40
Indeed.
points.
It's almost as if I never clean these maps up after we use them.
Is that the token of 87? Sorry.
The Toke of 87?
The
Is that the
token-
smoke of 87? Heinrich van der Wood.
Oh, are we back here?
Front of the building.
Oh, this side? Okay.
You want to try something, or shall I try something first?
I was just gonna look for a non-collapsed side of the building, but yeah, sure, you go ahead.
I'm going to go to a collapsed side of the building that looks like it's lightly collapsed. Do I find anything like that?
Let me trace out in the color Pubrin where it has collapsed.
Do you want to get rid of the fog or no?
Is the door locked?
I don't think there is a door.
If there's no door, I'm just gonna walk in.
Why don't you tunnel in? That would be a good. You're trying to go to the basement.
We're not. I can't tunnel. We're not sponsored by Nord.
But the thing is, the whole building has exploded. I don't think you can get in.
Okay, I'm gonna tunnel in.
So as you come in here, the first thing you notice is right abouts here is where it's all busted to shit and collapsed in on itself. Those areas are going to be completely inaccessible as it's collapsed in that much.
Can I investigate and see if I can see an unexploded stick of dynamite?
Absolutely.
Ooh. I'm gonna do something stupid though. I'm gonna acid breath the area that I'm looking for.
Ooh.
Can I help Liang?
You may.
Or is it too late?
Second. Cool.
There we go.
That was so close. Awesome.
Now that Alicor during all this decided to investigate more of what's going on around the town, as well as ever sprayed snoop around.
Very good. Elicor is off doing that to go connect with some of the townsfolk, as you are technically a completely brand new face here right now. All right, so Liang, you're digging through some of those. You're digging through some of that there, and eventually you start like coming across a powdery substance, like ashy. And then underneath that, in a collection of bricks, you do find a stick of dynamite.
I'm gonna grab it and instantly hand it to the man who knows all about that stuff.
Which is me, and I take it.
That works. Whatever. That's fine. I'm halfway there. It's gone.
Well,
This is looking pretty tasty. I'm gonna save this for later.
I ain't even gonna argue it.
can Cyrnesh see past here or no?
It's gonna take some significant digging to get beyond that wall. Doable though. You'd estimate it might take you about 10 minutes to be able to see into that room.
I'll assume not.
Was I hitting that button, the wrong button the whole time?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I was hitting Alt instead of Control. LMFAO. I was going to say, you would estimate it would take you about 10 minutes of digging to be able to achieve line of sight into there.
10 minutes of digging?
What if I dug?
You'd be going through bricks, so you're going to have to move things out the way.
Heck.
Okay, what about, is this wall a supporting wall by chance?
This is indeed. Make an insight check for me and then an architecture check.
Can I also use my keen senses to sniff if anything is out of ordinary of what should be here?
Who knows? It could be load-bearing wall. You're not sure at the moment. You'd have to maybe actually see a blueprint of the place, but...
How's my acid stream taking?
Okay, now that I'm focused, where did you acid stream? Was it just straight through?
I am aiming for a piece of area debris that looks like it is less caved in. So, yeah.
The doorway right about there. You'll probably ask Liang if you can get into that space.
Did I do
And-
that, man?
And you do a nasty dragon sneeze and just spray out some acid into it, and the stonework starts to just dissolve right there. And then from above, as it's dissolving in, some more bits of rubble are starting to fall down in that space.
Well, I figured that was gonna happen.
There's
Cyrnesh
now
just
a smooth section of that wall that you've made a little bit of progress. It's a little bit less material.
Cyrnesh is just gonna start knocking on this wall. Is it made of wood or stone?
After your first strike, you can tell it's made from stone.
So it's a bunch of rubble, yeah? Me being so small, am I able to crawl through the rubble, or is it just that bad?
Do lightweight little rabbits dig through brick?
No, not digging. I mean, like
For you, it
wiggling
would be
through
difficult.
crevices.
For you, it would be like difficult terrain since you have a dig speed.
What
Kanju
if
would
we threw
just keep
Kanju
trying.
over the bricks upstairs?
Yeah, can you guys lift me up to upstairs?
I ain't
Yeah.
saying no.
Yeah, Liang, help me up.
Just climb
How
up
high's
on
the
my
ceiling?
back
He
and I'll
might be able
climb.
just to straight up jump on my head and jump up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just jump up there after jumping on Liang's shoulders.
It's the basement we're going for, yeah?
Yeah,
Yes.
it is the
Well,
basement.
yeah, but that doesn't mean there ain't another way.
Yeah, that's
The
fine.
hardest path is usually the right way. None of us but him can get up there, so this is gonna suck.
I can just climb up there.
That's literally what I'm trying to do.
No, without the crumbling and falling and crushing part, yes.
Victoria?
Yes.
Cyrnesh is just kind of stomping around, trying to hear for a hollow area that might be
Make
the
me an
basement. underneath.
active perception check.
Active perception? Certainly. Man, I am not rolling well tonight.
Well, I can tell you for certain you haven't heard anything up here yet.
Is there any way that the guys can lift me up into the second floor or second story?
Yeah, if you go outside of the building and around.
Yeah. Come on, Liang.
So
Do you want me to roll for it?
we're going to alley-oop her up then.
Yeah.
I'll
Just pick me up
let
and-
you use your muscles. I'll use my tallness to amplify. So at
Yeah, yeah.
advantage, make an athletics check, Liang.
Sirnesh is there to catch you, don't worry.
Basic, but that's fine. You ain't going nowhere. Those are my rolls, though.
All right, hold on.
And
Let
you
me get
making an
started.
athletics check for your jump?
I thought that was me for a second. Like, how the fuck did I mess that up?
No, I need a fresh start. I need to roll 5 dice. Hold on.
I think I do too, but I'm gonna let it keep going. Why not?
5, roll 47,000.
No, 5's fine.
Or 10,000 like I rolled, but that's not 10,000.
I love that you guys like to pretend that that helps your RNG. It's like the physically trying to roll the nat ones out of your d20 before you start a game.
Hey. It'll
Hey,
feel like
I
it
rolled a
helps.
10 and then a nat 20. All right, so something worked.
Anju, you rolled Arcana. I need you to roll Athletics.
Oh shoot, sorry.
Whoops.
Oh great.
Even worse.
Even worse. So, Sirnesh, I'm gonna need you to now catch Kanju as they barely catch the lip of it and immediately don't make it up the rest of the way and start
Athletics?
sliding back down. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So your first guys' go at this didn't go well. At this point, is your acid breath a cantrip or a spell slot?
It's an ability. Get 3 of them per day at this level.
3 of
believe
them
you.
per day. Keltoris, you do note that the acid is burning away at some of the stone still and has not all been converted. So it is continuing to make a smaller headway in. You could now probably fit about halfway in through that door frame.
Look, guys, I almost made it. We gotta try one more time. Come on, just throw me up again.
All right, you want to be thrown?
Yeah, just do it.
All right.
Not that hard.
Shame, you should have said lighter.
Gotta give him bonuses.
I just let the acid do its work and come watch this hilarity.
And Kanju, you go, yep, and you get launched to the equivalent of there, but up to here as you scramble up to the edge.
Ooh, okay. I made it. I'm fine.
Great.
So what is she trying to do?
I'm gonna look for a possible separate collapse that could possibly lead to the basement and or someplace that we can't currently reach.
Oh, hey, catch. And Sirnesh is going to throw his axe up there.
Gonna try to catch it.
I mean, sure, if you want to catch a battle axe. It's True Bane.
So, my acid's doing a pretty decent job on melting downward.
I died.
Not survival you're going for, you're catching it. So
Sure.
like dexterity.
It's the
I
chop
feel
any
like she
wood on
needs
your
to
way.
survive the axe.
That's
though.
a save.
Sirnesh isn't
There we go.
intentionally going to throw it at Kanju.
You
He's
catch it,
throwing
it's
in
heavy, but you catch it.
That's
And
for
you've
any
now
wood you
got
find along
trees
the way.
being...
Okay, thank you. And I just start like not using it.
You have a +5 either way, so you could have just kept that, honestly.
Nah, I would have felt wrong. But yeah, I'm just gonna look around and see if there's any way that either leads through a separate collapse downstairs to the basement or just access to a part of the first story that we couldn't get to before.
Of course. Go ahead and start moving yourself around.
Do you think we should go up, or we should have another person with her?
Probably should have thrown a rope up, so we all should have got up there. A little late now.
You want
Right.
to just give me the rope?
Cyrnesh hands you his rope.
I climb up the wall.
Can you hold where you are?
Oh,
Popping out of those two crates, as you start to climb your way between them, just shuffling about, two figures pop up, and one of them's going to make a grapple check on you first.
this
Gotta
is
make sure I
how I
have the
start
right
the next
sheets.
campaign.
This is how I start the next campaign.
And thus,
It's not a grapple of plane shift. Probably not, at least.
So you're going to make an opposed athletics check, so go ahead and roll your athletics. Brazen, hit the spooky.
10.
don't worry, we'll put you in a green onions to preserve you now.
Don't worry, we'll be up in a few turns.
Kanju, as you were up there, this one just south of your position grabs you and pulls you in close. And the one right next to them, they draw their revolver and put it to your head. And their other hand motions up to their face and they go, shh. No, 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 no sounds.
Andrew stays quiet.
My, what a tasty little treat we've found today. Can't wait to sink my fangs into this one. Yeah, but I get first bite. Let the girl choose. Let her choose who's gonna draw first blood. Who's it gonna be, me or him?
It's gonna be you, and I'm gonna use my ceremonial dagger to stab the one to myself.
Very well, roll an attack roll. Roll for initiative.
Oh fuck!
You don't have
Sharpshooter
sharpshooter
on
on
for that,
do you?
no.
So it's
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's 12 then, at least. I'm not gonna take it off because I'm gonna forget to put it back on later. So just ignore the negative value.
so when do I start climbing up?
Let's have you all enter the turn tracker now.
I would also, did that hit, by the way? I'm gonna use, action surge to do another attack, if allowed.
You have multi-attack. You don't need to do, or you still get 2 attacks even
Oh
with that.
right. Okay. Yeah. I keep thinking that's only bow related. Yeah. Once things are settled, then I'm going to attack again.
For the sake of me not running a million NPCs, choose who you
I'll run
want.
her.
Choose who you want in this encounter: Kaz, Lena, Vasily, or Irina.
I mean, I planned on running Irina either way if you wanted me to.
We can choose Kaz since he's right there.
Very good, Kaz. It is.
But Kotoris, you said you wanted to run Irina, or no?
I did, if that's acceptable, since I did it last week too.
We got enough tokens for the moment. It's just for the people on screen. There do also need to be people keeping a lookout. So
Fair
I
enough.
will abstract the 3 of them out of this encounter. Kanju, so you said your second attack?
Yep. -1 to
Roll
attack.
damage. Because you know what that is.
7.
And you don't have sharpshooter on your dagger stabs.
Yeah. I just don't want to deselect it because I'm gonna forget later. I'll pick it off.
It'd be 9, so you're doubling the 2.
It'd be night. What do you mean?
You rolled a 2, so you double it and add 5. You critted, remember?
Yeah, but where are you getting the 2 from?
Your roll.
I did 7 damage. What?
You rolled a 2 plus your 5 for your proficiency and dexterity.
You get the 2 for.
I see
rolling
what
a
you mean.
crit.
I see what you mean. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
You stick them and they. You'll have advantage if you try to pull away from them when it becomes your turn.
Okay.
Guess what? It's become your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna pull away. I'm gonna make a dash to the window
Making an athletics check for me.
with advantage.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And they just barely keep you in place.
You guys are probably hearing a clatter from it, but that's about it.
Oh yeah, do your turn. Other than that, did you have any bonus actions?
Was that considered my action?
Yeah.
I don't. No, I don't. I have to end my turn like that.
The one that's not holding you is going to reach over. Oh,
Wait. Yeah. What? No, we don't
Oh,
do it
oh.
for those, huh? Do we?
Yeah. Shame about that natural one.
I'll let you decide how we handle that, DM, because I don't remember.
disadvantage is good for you. So you don't get that natural one.
Okay.
Yeah, this puts you in an awkward situation where, in terms of getting a critical hit on your attack rolls and stuff, it actually puts you in a weird situation where disadvantage gives you a better chance to have that happen. Still not great for like just your flat out 2 hit, but flipping your 1 and your 20 makes your lower range a little bit safer. But yeah, the one up next to you, he's going to reach over and they're going to do the munch.
Don't hit hard. Don't hit hard. Oh my god! Fuck me!
We heard that.
Kenji lets out a loud yelp. By the way, check your resistances.
My resistance is.
I have a curiosity.
Where do I see that at?
It's not going to be anywhere normal on your sheet. It's going to be in your features. Nah, dang, that sucks.
Ah.
I was just curious if that was one of them, but it is not. All right, so their fangs sink into you, and they start to draw blood from it. And the last things you hear is you're starting to go under is, "Ow! What the fuck? That's disgusting!" As the one that just bit into you yells out, as the pain sends you over the threshold of consciousness, and you start to black out from a combination of the fear and pain.
Wait, what?
What was your HP?
Oh,
Wasn't
it was before the long rest, so I didn't restore.
It
It
was
was
a short
supposed to
rest.
be 33.
Okay, so it's supposed to be 33. You're good.
Now it is 18. Yes.
Gotcha. You just forgot to account for that. Silly
Damn,
Reaver.
what kind of
I thought you
poison
were
is
going
this?
under. No, they sink their teeth down into you. Oh, what the fuck are you made of? That's disgusting. Let me
You
have a
understand-
taste, the other one says, and
Oh my
Jeez.
god, man.
Oof.
I'm at 2 HP.
Oh, you're right. She's rancid. Liang, you're
This
up.
must be so mean about it.
I guess I hear him go, and I'm just gonna grab the damn rope and I'm gonna teleport up there. Hopefully,
All
someone grab
right.
the other end.
You'll hold that rope out, and then you go boo, boo. You're 15 feet up to there.
I am looking fucked up, by the way.
Do I see my furry little rabbit friend? Get
Liang is
the
up.
shit eat out of him.
Wait, how far down are they compared to where I'm standing right now?
From where you're standing right now, they're second story down.
Oof.
So
okay.
maybe about 10 feet added on.
I wouldn't be able to reach them. I'm gonna, I guess, use the rest of my action to run up and rage to try to get their attention before he fucking dies. I'll pull the more Celia out and
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Right,
Frank, behind you, Frank. And they're just going to like turn around and look and be like, oh shit. Brazen, that's your cue.
You suck.
Wow, you are not on point today, Bray.
Brazen, can you do FF7 battle music, please?
Should be an advantage.
Hits.
It's reflex.
Oof.
Fuck ass. The fuck's your problem?
Huh,
Who the
I
hell are
grabbed the
you?
wrong- I grabbed the wrong weapon. That would drop that straight up on the ground and
Damn, that stung. You like stuck that thing through the skin. Are you trying to roll damage? Sirnesh, you're up. There's a rope path that you can climb to get up.
Yes, sir. Sharon S is going to climb up it.
Brazen, can you calm the fuck down? I'm getting too hyped. Help.
I'm gonna say for flavor, the rope's tied around my waist. Or whatever, I don't
Oh,
care.
no. It was tied quickly, all right?
Just to make it fun, why not?
How quick can Sirnesh get up there? Hey.
That's going to be 25 feet to get to that position.
All right, hold on. 25 feet, you said? Great. Okay.
And when we come to you, Keltoris, you had something you were doing prior, so we can cover that.
All right, in that case, I'm going to summon my echo. Right there. It's going to hop over the box. Right behind that guy. And Sirnesh is going to pull out the Mithril. Mithril longsword.
Frank! Shadow Man's running in! Frankie, what the fuck? There ain't supposed to be people here.
So, with the Mithril longsword, what do I roll?
I believe it's just going to be like a normal longsword.
Okay,
Correct.
normal longsword? All right.
Yes.
All right. Considering Sirnesh has a shield on his hand right now, he'll do that later.
You saw what I posted earlier. If you choose to add those properties to it.
It's advantage because flanking with Kenji, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Kenji's still up. Ooh, good damage.
All right, great. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Kenji's in trouble. We're gonna action surge. We're gonna attack again.
Whoa, man! Oh, I don't want no trouble.
Let the rabbit go, then, you fucks. And you know what? Fuck it. What's one more? What's one more attack? I'll use my incarnation.
Yo. That vampire right there is looking right fucked up. The one north of Kenji.
Okay. And Victoria, is it a... Never mind. I'm not close enough. Alright. And that's my turn.
You're practically knocking bits of dust off this guy actively as you're swinging into him. Keltoris, let's cover the stuff that I missed because I'm having trouble holding everybody in my brain.
Well, I was gonna climb up and take the rope with me, but someone already did that. So I just climb up.
Gotcha. So you are here, and this is the start of your turn. Whoops. You are here, and this is the start of your turn, rather than you using movement.
Okay. So, I need you to make a con save or fail. You want to fail. You have the choice to fail.
What?
I need you to choose to fail a con save.
Okay, I'll fail it.
You're over here with us now, buddy.
I can't drag and drop myself.
I mean, I can't.
Let me try.
I'd say behind us, since you're a tiny creature. Just not like out the window and stuff, but yeah.
Behind you guys? So
she's a
you
tiny
fail.
creature, so she can be in our space.
Yep. You fail that save, and suddenly this magic goes off around you, and you're bamped over here.
Oh fuck! What the fuck? It's so
Make
much
a
just happened
make a
at once.
dexterity saving throw for me if you don't mind.
Can Cyrano use his reaction to catch Kanju?
Yes.
Okay.
Make that at advantage now.
You have to have footing, or it doesn't go off. Okay.
So for a second, like you just like "Whoa," and looked behind you, and you just got nervous for a little bit, and then you get back to knowing where you are by the time Sirnash is gently like holding your arm to make sure you don't fall backwards.
Oh, not right there. Don't hold me right there. Fuck. Just let go. Let go. Let go.
Okay. Okay. There
If
you
that had been
Oh,
5 feet south, you would have been sliding.
Oh yeah, maybe I should have moved up one. Sorry there.
go. Oh, hey.
That's my turn.
Time to break some heads. It appears I had to use an action to dash.
Oh, 'tis a shame.
Learn how to climb. We had a rope.
He's
Yeah,
going
I
to
had
come
use the rope
in.
to get up here too.
He's going to come up, jaw up on this dude. Jalapeno slice him. He has an action surge, right? Is that once per day or once per rest?
Once per short rest.
Thank you. So he's going to snaction surge and bring down his claymore.
Please tell me it's against this guy.
No, he's aiming for the one completely unhurt.
And his second follow-up, his overhead swing, comes down, and the follow-up just gets caught under the guy's boot. Blast it. Sword. It's quite big for this building. Can you escape? You have.
No. Now that I am at range, I can use my bow at not disadvantage. Can I climb up on top of the boxes to get a better view and try to take a shot at each one?
Absolutely. It'll be double your movement just to get onto it. So 5 and then an additional 10.
That's fine.
So you're up on there and you have, ooh, good hit. Who you aiming at?
This is gonna be at the one that hit me first. So I'm
The
assuming
north
it's
guy
the
that
north
bit you
one.
first, I believe.
Yeah. That bitch.
Can you
What do
finish
you-
him?
Shoot him right in his fucking mouth since he bit me. Fuck that guy.
He's like gritting his teeth from all the pain from being hit behind, and your arrow contacts, and for a moment you just hear the crunch and breaking of teeth as they give way as the arrow just plunges through him and dust spills out the back of his head. As dust falls to the ground and the mist form of him starts to just seep upwards.
Yeah, eat that, you piece of shit. Ah. Missed him. Negative, it's what, 8?
I don't want no trouble, man. I don't want no trouble. As the other one is just like, look, 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 look. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. Please don't dust me. Look, look, whatever it is you want, I give it to you, okay? Do you want gold? Do you want silver? Do you want platinum? Do you want like diamonds? I got a single potion of healing, he pleads.
Guys, don't kill him. He might have information.
And that one there, he just holds his hands up and takes no hostile actions. He is still holding the gun in one of his hands.
Can we almost kill him?
Yeah, I'm gonna go non-lethal. I'm gonna rough this guy up. So whoever wants to question him can question him, I guess. Whatever. Non-lethal. I'm gonna smack him sideways with my weapon. There's no way to do that.
Roll it.
I'll hit
Yeah,
him
just
with
roll your normal attack and we'll count it as bludgeoning.
Why am I doing that?
Damage?
Yeah, we can just say you moved here. So you get advantage with Kaz.
Go ahead and follow up with a second swing. And damage on that one. Your first one puts him right in front of the bed as you see the bird spinning around his head as he and he just like raises his head back up and just immediately starts moving as if unconsciousness is right around the corner. How do you send this man to bed?
I'm gonna just raise the sword up underneath his chin with the hilt and just lift it up, knock him back, so Kaz can catch him.
He's like turned around to face who the fuck hit him in the back of the head. He's like turned to you. You take the sword, raise his head up, and then you just baseball swing him right in the forehead. And he goes falling back into Kaz's arm, who catches him.
And I'll look over the other one, and then I guess end my turn or whatever we're doing here.
That one is missed. Sirnesh, you are up.
Well, unfortunately, I can't catch mist.
Indeed.
Well, Sirnesh is gonna start walking,
We need to start carrying glass bottles.
right? Glass bottles that can suck in air. That'd be great.
Invented.
And with that, initiative drops as this guy slips through the window and goes away.
Like, which direction does he go if Sirnesh can perceive?
You look out the window after him. He's heading eastward.
Like, towards Castle Ravenloft?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move to the window. I'm gonna take a pot shot at him. Even
Take
if he's dust, I'm gonna take a pot shot.
I shoot him with my gun that can actually see him since he's a feral, and see what happens.
So I'll tell you, Kanju, your arrow passes through harmlessly.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna put manacles on this guy. Sirnish is just gonna do that.
Yeah, hopefully you can't just turn into mist like the other one.
Is
I-
it, you said there was a bed?
Metaphorical bed. He was putting him
Oh.
to sleep.
Yeah. Also, is there cloth bandages at all, or like cloth anywhere that I can rip up and at least stop the bleeding?
Here, Kenju, come here. After Sirnish is done manacling this guy, Sirnish is gonna use... Yeah, he's gonna use a bit of a healer's kit to touch you up.
Oh, thank you.
Very good. Your
Alright.
your dauntless rifle is unjammed.
I haven't felt that kind of biting since I woke up.
Do you want me to use intelligence or dexterity to fix these? I don't remember, honestly.
Pick your poison.
Either way, it's
Oh yeah,
tinker or intelligence would have lowered or is lower than dexterity, so yeah.
oh yeah, Kenju, can I have my axe back?
Yeah. It's back over the. It's under Liang.
Sweet, thanks. Sirnish is gonna grab
Yeah.
his
Sorry, I
axe.
kind of had to yeet it to survive.
Yeah, that's fair.
So be wary of the boxes here. They came from the boxes.
Oh really? Sirnish is gonna throw an axe over at that box. You said like this box and which other box?
There were these two boxes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I was kind of crawling over them to just look around, and suddenly I was surrounded.
Oh,
You
fuck!
hit it and someone jumps up. Ah!
What the fuck?
What the fuck? And he's just gonna start shooting.
Please don't hit me. Please
Wait.
don't hit me. Oh my god, who's he hitting?
He's just shooting randomly.
Oh, someone's.
Wait a minute here.
Yeah.
Actually, oh fuck.
I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him with the arrow.
All right, everybody, roll initiative again.
What the hell? Guys, what happened?
I don't know.
You threw your axe at a barrel, and I had a dude in there.
I was just throwing at a random one.
I saw someone ping to this barrel or this box down here, so I was like, "Oh fuck, they found him."
Yeah, I said I'm just gonna throw my axe at a box just to calm Candy's nerves. But here we are.
Glad I said something.
So Treebane did not go through the box to cut him up, did it? By chance?
You see, he's bleeding.
Okay.
All right, I need everybody to roll a d6. Brayman, what the hell?
I will not be counting this as the whole
Sirnash Kanju.
shifting his fate.
Can Sirnish take both?
Yeah, you can deflect the damage to Kanju.
Okay.
Fucked.
Alright, so... Oof.
Wait, deflecting from or deflecting to? That's
Kanju
important.
is the 8. Oh yeah, deflect all of it onto poor Kanju.
Okay, so Kanju's the 8. Great. In that case, he takes no damage.
Very good.
Oh, thank fuck.
As that guy just like, takes 2 shots, and he's all, "What the fuck? You're not Dalton? Who the hell are you? What the fuck did you? Where the fuck is Frank?
We are friends of the guy in charge. I walk over to him. Where's he at exactly?
Around the corner.
Yeah, and they were
Whoa,
giving us
whoa,
answers.
whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey!
I want to steal. I want to take his rifle from him. Steal it from him.
His pistol.
Yeah, pistol.
Well, this would be more athletics, but he definitely will not notice you reach over and grab it, so I'll give you advantage.
Fuck.
Good job.
Fuck! What? What is that contest?
Doubles today. I see how it is.
Nat 20 followed immediately by 2 of the same number, immediately followed by 2 of the same number. Somebody, somebody snipped the odds of that happening.
I just get pissed off now. Does this pistol look anything special?
Yeah, it's a weird looking gun, but you think it's based off of the smaller model.
Does it look magical? Is what I'm aiming at. You know
Negative.
what? Either way, I don't care if it's magical because I'm gonna acid breath his hand that he's holding. DC 13 dex save.
For half.
So he takes 10 cold or acid damage.
Ah!
All right, buddy, you need to calm down. Just drop
I need to
your
calm
guns.
down. Y'all fucking, what the fuck is going on here? Who are you?
We just told you. I yelled it across the room. We're friends of the guy in charge.
I'm
Now
fucking
drop your
calm,
gun.
man. What the hell? Drop my gun.
I mean, I could shoot you with some more acid and just melt
Make an
your gun.
intimidation check at advantage. Investigation, of course. Yeah, you've investigated him and he's wet himself.
Nice.
Intimidation 17.
Yeah.
6. All right. I'm cool. He reaches the gun behind himself and drops it. You hear it clunk.
That was my exact amount of movement to get here.
Does the gun misfire when it drops and kills me?
Roll me a d20.
Kenju, why would you do this to yourself?
18?
Already
Oh,
saved
yeah,
you
you're
one
dead.
From death.
No, fuck.
No, you're good. I was going to say if you nat 20, I was going to shoot him right in the butt.
Nice.
I got a quick question.
Yeah.
So, as I'm ending my turn, I want to pat him on the shoulder and say, okay, so we're all friends here, and can I move us to the group?
You may not.
Okay. Well, I still give him a pat on the shoulder. and
Yes,
just
he's
hold him
quite
like that.
intimidated right now.
So Cyranash
Cyranash.
heard this conversation, yeah?
Yeah, this happened right behind you, and then you heard the gunshots. The gun went off, hit you in the shoulder. You threw your hand out, and Kanju narrowly avoided getting shrapnel in the eye.
Great. Alright, you know what? If you don't want to end up like, who the fuck was it, Frank? Maybe you should answer some of our damn questions, yeah? Or whoever who the fuck this guy is. And Cyranash is gonna start slowly walking over towards him. Same with the echo.
Whoa, man. You don't need to be giving your friend advantage on his intimidation checks. I'm already spooked, okay?
You know, I don't think you're spooked enough. He's gonna summon the echo right there.
Oh, jeez. You really do have a shadow man, don't you?
Yeah.
Is he friendly? Is your shadow man friendly? His eyes glow red like mine do.
Depends on the questions and what you answer them with. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Whatever. Cyranash is just gonna... If he starts to attack... Or actually, no. Does Cyranash see the gun anywhere at all, or no?
Not in his hands anymore.
Okay. You know what?
Is there like a broken arms icon in Roll20? I'll just use that one for disarmed.
Okay. All right. Now you're gonna answer.
Unless
You're gonna answer his questions, all right? And Cyranesh is gonna point to Keltoris.
yeah. Answer questions.
There's a flag of surrender.
Okay. And if you don't answer them right, truthfully, I think you saw what happened to Frank, yeah.
So what happened to Frank? Turned him into mist.
Cyranesh is going to pick up his axe that flew into the crate.
You pull it out, and he's just like, no! And he takes a little bit more damage.
Great.
And it was just enough to mist him.
All right. And that's my turn using a held action to, if he doesn't answer truthfully or tries to run, he's going to
Laying
attack.
gear up, Kanju on deck.
I guess at this point, since we seem to have another person that we can use, I'm going to speak up and I'm like, I advise you listen to him. And I guess at this point, I'm going to stab this sleeping one and tell my weapon to feed, and then look back at him and say, because I believe this is worse for you.
You
Oh,
stick
boy.
Morris Cayley into him. He's asleep. So this is an auto crit. And he starts to... I'm sorry. Did you think that was funny, Claire? NVIDIA Thingy-Madoo probably cuts out the nasty sound effects that I make, which is probably good for everybody's sake.
I don't
heard
think you cut it out.
I heard it.
It was great.
He literally gets vortex slurped up into your blade, and for just the briefest of moment, Liang, you feel like there's just like a collection of eyes and teeth just like encircling your blade for a moment until the essence of the person's been sucked up.
Yeah, I'm going to just kind of stare at my sword and then my turn like, what the fuck?
Or that. That works. too.
Kanju, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna climb up on top of the crate right next to me. I'm gonna jump up as high as I can, and I'm gonna stab a dagger into the crate.
Oh, don't tell me there's another one.
I mean, I'm attacking a crate. I'm assuming it has a very low DC.
Hey Brazen, can you restart the music for effect? You guys.
No.
No.
I just have to find his character sheet. I've buried it underneath everything.
Please.
Kanju, why would you do this to yourself?
There's so many people.
We dusted one. We vortex slurped the other. Oh no.
I tried to eat.
Feel like we could have just waved it away that we dusted them, since we're going there to be friends with the guy. When you absorb him into a vortex, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little Doom route level. All
Leah-
boxes must die. Yes.
Liang turned him into a Slurpee.
I'm not the only one who can do that.
I know.
And I got shoved outside. I died.
All right, Kanji, you stabbed into this box and you heard a and this figure just pops out as you're lifted up, and they're just like looking around like, who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you? Put him up before I stab you in the throat. We already killed 2 of your guys.
Yeah, and a third one's over here. You want him dead too? I can do
He
that
has a-
happily.
Oh
Yeah.
no, don't kill us. We'll just come back. This
Oh
one
man,
says,
we'll go raid your coffins in Ravenloft.
So you see my friend over there with the weird looking sword? If he kills you, you don't come back.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Intimidation check with advantage.
Can't just pull an old like zombie look too.
I'm just saying. Oh, this guy's already pissed himself a couple times, by the way.
24.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. Just I'm chill, I'm chill. I don't got no guns. Don't look for guns on me.
All right, get over here.
Kanji's gonna stay seated
On the thing he's holding up.
Yeah, like I'm sitting on their shoulders, and I'm gonna keep the dagger at their throat.
All right, we're cool. Everything's cool. Everything's
I smell
cool.
like a rotted body, by the way, because of
Where
the
do you-
necrotic damage.
Where do you want me?
Just stay still.
Okay, I'm gonna just like go right here, right?
No. Right here.
No.
Yeah. Right
Okay.
there.
Just.
Next to the men with the next to the men with the swords. They'll treat you kindly, I'm sure.
I dig a little into their neck.
Would anybody like active perception or not?
Sure.
I mean, I'm on them. Would I notice?
Kenji, you hear them muttering the words to themselves. The fuck? I could have sworn that was the right crate.
Ooh. What are you looking for?
Huh? I'm looking
I
for
lean in
bread.
and
Bread. I'm looking for
try-
bread. I'm looking for
trying to
bread.
bite their ear off.
For everybody out there in TV land, just the mental image of a rabbit biting somebody on the ear.
We need the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
Yes, Flair? Oh, you can go ahead and make an armed attack to try and Mike Tyson him.
How do I do that?
Strength. Just straight strength.
18.
Ow! That hurt a little bit. You dealt like a whole, like what, 1 point of damage?
4.
Ow! You specifically targeted my ear. What the fuck? Ow!
Stop looking for weapons.
Rabbit bit my ear and it really hurt.
And guess what? I have rabies.
Okay, I'm a vampire. You think I'm afraid of rabies?
Oh, is that why you taste like shit?
No, that's because I've been packed in a fucking crate for like weeks. Okay,
Listen,
I'm chill. I'm chill. Everybody's calm. We're gonna leave initiative order as it is. Brazen, swap the music.
I attack the next crate.
I was about to say, if you attack that crate, it's just gonna escalate from there.
Okay, we're all cool. We're all cool here. Yeah. I'm cool. Just chill, all right?
Just keep your hands where I can see them.
They're up here, right near you.
Okay, you guys take it from here. I can't think right now.
All right. So, Keltoris, you had a few questions, yeah?
I say we line them up where we can see them and they can't get away easily.
Oh, so right there.
I'm gonna start by taking all this guy's stuff. Anyone else want to take the other guy's stuff?
Cyranech is gonna.
Liang, would you mind blocking this window?
All right, buddy, cough it all up. Or I know you saw the Vortex of Doom. You want to join your friend in the not returning to the castle?
No, you're right here. Just take what you want.
I am. Come on, cough it
Hey.
up. What you got?
Cyranish.
I mean, just physically take it, dummy.
I am taking it as you tell me what you have.
Okay, I had the gun I dropped. You can reach in there and pick it up yourself.
Yeah, I am rolling shit all night besides those
man.
attacks.
Oh man. Clovis is going to be so fucking mad with us.
Hey, Cyranish.
Yeah.
This one was looking through a crate for an item.
Really?
I think they have supplies in here.
Great. You know what? I'm not taking any chances. So, how many boxes are open? That one, and that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this one open by chance?
The one right there? No.
Okay.
That one's closed and that one's closed.
So, what was your goal here? You do realize we're good friends with Clovis, right?
We were told to guard this place and make sure no intruders fucking come up here and start snooping around.
And how long ago were you given these instructions?
I want to say maybe a week or 3 ago.
Turns out 2 days ago he told us to come here. You guys really aren't high on that totem pole of information, are you?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've kind of been stuck in a crate for 3 weeks, 24 days exactly.
Wow.
Damn, they really hate you, don't they?
So
I mean,
got
we
you
were told to
covered
like
in
pop
acid.
up and surprise somebody if they came up here, but like nobody came over here the last time I heard a bunch of loud sounds and explosions.
Cyranish is gonna knock on the crate. This crate up here. Does another one come out or no?
Nothing comes out, but you knock on it. It sounds a little solid.
All right. And he's going to open it up with his crowbar.
Lid comes off easy. And you only get it like an inch or two, and you just see like there's somebody in there, and they're just kind of like looking at the gap up at you.
Come on, get out. Or I'm just gonna tell our buddies here to just suck you out, yeah? Okay, good.
I look at the vampire below me. I pull out my stick of dynamite and a tinderbox. If anyone else is hiding, I will blow all of us up. This is your chance to get your putties out.
Hey, Cornucopia Maximus, one of them starts yelling out.
And Cyranish is just gonna whistle, and he is going to point right here.
I spend this time to magically create my cannon.
Hey, yo, what's up? What seems to be the problem here?
My flamethrower cannon this time around.
Listen, we're just here to talk to Clovis. We're friends with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to roll persuasion if you're telling the truth, or I'm gonna need you to roll deception if you're lying to me.
Guys, are we friends with Clovis?
At the very least, acquaintance.
You know what? I'm gonna say persuasion because I don't know. I'm being honest. Fuck.
Natural 1 and then a natural 20. How nice.
We
But it's
weren't
not
really
looking-
aiding you, were we? We're too busy intimidating everyone else.
Oh no, what do we do with this DM? It's both.
Was this roll at advantage or disadvantage?
I think it was just normal.
Then it's the left one, so you succeeded.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. The winds of fate shift on you as you... Are you persuading? Yes.
Yes.
I don't know nothing about no friends of Clovis, but you look like the type that can handle yourself. If you say you're friends with Clovis, then you've probably met him, you're probably friends with him. So what's the deal? What's with the shakedown then? You're friends of Clovis, you're friends with us.
Yeah, maybe your friend shouldn't have tried to kill one of us, you know?
Hey man, we've all been stuck in here for literally 24 days. We haven't seen the fucking ghost light of day. Not even that fucking day that some kind of fucking tussle happened here. Heard a bunch of gunshots and yelling and shooting and stuff, and then the whole joint started shaking. But we were given specific instructions to not fucking come out until the code word was said, so we've been in here.
Siranesh just looks at Liang. Huh.
Yo, what the fuck? He's gonna look out that way and be like, what the fuck? Why is the fucking coffin shop collapsed? I heard shaking, but I didn't know it got shook down that hard.
It was the dynamite your idiot friends used to blow up the place. You got any more around here? My cannon's very flamey. He can't really control himself. Let's pull it out, or we might have it. The building might blow up again.
Yeah, and it'd suck if your only way out of here, well, it's a long way to Ravenloft by mist, don't you say?
Nah, no more mist. If they try and fuck with us,
I think you wouldn't want to be using fire around us, cause I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're friends of Clovis, then I'm gonna tell you that all of us have 4 tightly strapped sticks of dynamite on our body each, just as a contingency.
Yeah, let's not get to that. I would rather all of us...
So let's not get to that. Y'all don't look like you're very squishy. Y'all don't look like you're gonna do well if all of us light up like a firecracker.
Appreciate the honesty.
Thank you.
Hey, I mean, friends of Clovis is Clovis is my boss, so
give me all your gunpowder, or else we all go
Inside that.
all dynamite. Give me all your dynamite, or else.
Liang. That's the truth right there.
Back.
Hey, listen, whoever I'm on, I'm gonna get off of you.
Uh-huh.
We're friends.
You're gonna get off me, we're friends.
And I get off of them.
Man, you're looking real fragile, friend.
Yeah, and I'll show you why the other 2 didn't survive trying to eat me.
Yeah.
Which way you dismounting, left or right?
This
Right.
And you.
Yeah.
This is opposed athletics. They're going to try and
Siranesh-
shove you through the window.
If Siranesh sees this, can he, like, jump right towards that vampire? To try and intercept that, or no?
Yes.
Okay. What do you want me to do, then?
I'm going to say that your interception, the 2 of them immediately just lock hands at each other, and you prevent Kanju from... You prevent this encounter from going on any further, pretty much, by getting in the way of the vampire.
Alright.
Fucker bit me in the ear. It was deserved. I don't care if you're a fucking friend or not. Who the fuck bites someone on the ear? And you've got... Do you have 4 fucking ears?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Well, goddamn, I'm gonna remember you, because I'm gonna bite all fucking 4 of them. Hey,
I'm gonna take
cut the
bow shot.
violence.
No,
Cut it out.
It's, I shoot an arrow at him.
My flamethrower starts licking its lips and it's spouting out flame.
I was about to say, Siranesh looks at Liang again.
Okay, I don't shoot, I just draw the bow, looking like I'm really wanting to shoot.
Don't, Kanju.
Okay, I don't
All
want to
right.
punch this guy.
The one over in the corner is like, hey, cut it out. The friends don't fucking do this. You're gonna piss off the boss even more.
So
Don't fuck with these guys, alright? Yeah, don't fuck with these guys. He bit me on the fucking ear. You know that? The fucking noise of this guy biting me on the fucking ear. Just
Wanna be on the
stop
neck?
and talk. Let's just stop and talk, everyone, okay?
When I looted this guy behind me, did I pull out his dynamite?
It is, as he said, strapped to him tightly.
Oh, I got a mithril knife. I cut it off. I'm taking all his stuff. Especially the dynamite.
All right.
By the way, DM, I am
Yeah.
triggering second wind.
That's fair, can't you?
That's a good thing you're triggering second wind. Peltoris, as you slip the knife underneath and you start to pull and cut, there's a brief moment where there's like more give than just the rope should have to it, and you sever something, and that entire line of rope starts to glow red hot.
Where's the
Oh,
nearest window?
fuck. What the fuck did you... Okay.
And in this moment, Sirnesh thinks, why is he shouting fuck? Oh shit.
I told you I was taking all your stuff, and you didn't think to stop this?
One,
What?
two,
We're in the middle of a
three.
Mexican standoff, and you're over there lighting bombs.
And it was today we died, can't you?
God damn you guys. Oh!
It looks like I might have to be jumping out the window with the money.
I don't think I'm optionally jumping out. I think I'm getting
Peltoris,
shoved out.
make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw as it starts to go off.
Oh, fuck.
All right, so this guy, as this starts to ignite, and he goes, fuck, and then, boom, he just fucking lights up like a candle as viscera and bits just spray across the room. As he is vaporized, you are thrown that many feet back. You're going to take an additional 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit. And the full force of the 29 points of the bludgeoning damage from the explosion.
I take 21.
I should note, being that close to it, you're also concussed. The building begins to rumble.
Does it feel like it's gonna fall now or no?
Make a perception check, DC 8.
That's more than my passive? Is that fine?
That's fine.
Okay, good.
Everybody, you start to feel like the buildings sway a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right. You ever been in a real low magnitude earthquake before? Where just like
my bed.
you're moving?
Feels like
Nah.
Jello.
I'm gonna burn 2 shots of arcane shot. I'm gonna shoot it at 2 corners of the ceiling, and I'm gonna use grasping vine to try to steady at least our room.
Very good. And you take note that this effect kicks in immediately as the vines just set in and wrap into the stonework and rafters of the roof of this building. This corner definitely starts to crumble away to the open air.
All right.
Can we talk outside, please?
Yeah, that
I
would
just
be a better
start
idea.
hysterically laughing. All right.
This
Everyone
one-
keep their
next.
shit.
This one is
I don't
going
care.
to this one is
Stop
going to come over to you, Keltoris, and just like reach down, grab your hand, and help you to your feet. You're like hearing them talk to you, but you're not hearing what they're saying. Everyone else is also, you're all probably hearing the ee. Brazen, play the tinnitus sound effect. Don't really, please
Please
don't play the tinnitus sound effect.
Hey, think fast, chocolate nuts.
Everybody's like,
Ah, you Kaltoris, you fucking dumbass. Oh yeah, Victoria. Are my manacles on this guy?
yes.
Or did it... Okay. I was about to say, did my manacles go away when Liang slurpied him?
No, the manacles dropped.
Okay, good. Cyranesh is gonna grab
So
those.
slurpy derpy, the manacles are back in your inventory.
Guys, just so you know, those branches only last for a minute.
All right,
We need to get out.
we're gonna talk outside.
You need
All
to
right,
move.
come on. Cyranesh is just gonna quickly go down.
Is someone helping me?
Yes, the last vampire with a gun.
He's got a guard.
Ah.
So as I was saying, yo, right there, that was actually kind of really fucking cool. So major props to you. That was fucking awesome. You turned him to fucking kibble and bits.
Was there even a mist? There was nothing.
Oh, don't worry. The bits of him are gonna turn to mist soon.
Hurry, eat some.
So, you guys want to corroborate now?
Hey man, we've been cooperating.
All right.
Drop the dynamite then without arming it.
That's not gonna happen till it blows up.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
may not have a choice in it.
Now I just feel sorry for you guys. All right, so
I'm gonna investigate it or I'm gonna perceive it then and try and disarm it without detonating.
Kaltoris, just leave it alone. Please, just leave it alone.
just leave it alone. So
7, 14, 21 d6 of explosive damage if you fail.
Perceive, no touchy.
Indeed.
So no touching to detonate.
well, while he does his thing, what's the code for the teleporter?
The code for the teleporter?
Yeah.
It's a magic circle. You stand on it and you think about Castle Ravenloft and you go there. You should know that, friends of
Great.
Clovis.
No, so last time we had to use a code to get to the portal, not necessarily to use the portal.
Yeah. Yeah. Cyranesh just waves him off and he's gonna... Is this door to the back? Is this a door to a back or is that something else?
That's a door to the back.
All right, Cyranesh is gonna... He's gonna go in this way then. Door
I'll
unlocked.
wobble after. I don't want to stay near these guys.
His flamethrower sneezes and him and Kazadan are knocked out of the game for a moment. He's got to play as his backup character now. But you ain't getting your fingers in there. You're just examining it, so you're good. That would be a fucking hilarious way to die, though.
What do I notice?
At a 12 perception, yeah, these things are affixed tightly to them, and one of them like grabs your hand and stops you because like the binding kind of goes under clothing, and they're like, nah, dog, nah. You need to take me on a date first. I'm not lifting my shirt up.
I'm gonna examine these one way or another as my flamethrower licks his lips again and starts flaming up.
You really want to do this song and dance again?
I'm looking. without detonating. Are you saying taking your clothes off will detonate it?
I'm saying I'm not lifting my shirt for you, weirdo.
Can we separate one?
For what?
Oh, because I was going to blow up the other two of you from a distance.
Friends
Jesus.
of Clovis are gonna blow up Friends of Clovis.
Yeah, he's a terrible person. It's just normal for him. From
I
all the way over
need
here.
some dynamite, and you're wearing it, buddy. You got a better idea?
Man, I will fuck you up.
Right.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Those are opportunity attacks. I'm gonna need you to shimmy back over here. Those are opportunity grapples.
Grapples
Oh,
are still attacks. Let's see all three of them roll.
If Cyranash hears an explosion, he's just gonna sigh. He's not going to examine it. Just saying.
I shield, none hit.
They reach forward and magic just comes up and Kazadan raises his sword.
I'm gonna ask one more time. Do you got any dynamite that's not attached to your body?
Not attached to our bodies, no, dum-dum.
The fuck are you? The deputy?
As for you guys up here while that interrogation is going on, Kanju, Cyrnesh.
How much you want to bet there's a vampire in each of these coffins?
God, this how this day is going. There's probably two in
Right?
each. Do you want to try one?
No.
I'm gonna try to ignore the bumbling I hear outside. Does anything sound like it's breathing in these coffins?
Roll an active perception check.
Meanwhile, Cyrnesh is stamping throughout the.
It's the 19. My mouse double clicks.
It's all good. So the 19, you're like moving about the area. You don't hear any sounds coming from the coffins.
I think they're empty. I don't want to find out.
You would know by now that we don't need to breathe, because vampires are half vampires.
Can't hear you. I'm inside.
Yeah, meanwhile, Cyrnesh is stamping all throughout the place, trying to hear for echoes of a basement, if it exists.
Do I hear that?
After a minute passes, the both of you deduce that it's pretty solid up here.
Maybe he's just really good at building.
I mean, we could always try. Cyrnesh is going to.
You know what? Hold on, Cyrnesh.
Hmm?
I'm gonna try to dig through. I know it's gonna be difficult terrain.
Well, hold on. Cyrnesh is going to use his axe and he's going to chop a hole. Is there earth underneath it or no?
There's earth underneath your position, yes.
All right.
Oh, can I dig through the earth? That'd be easier. Can you make me a hole?
Yeah. Cyrnesh is going to chop up a nice spot for Kendra to fit in.
Oh, I'm gonna just dig straight down. I don't know, like 10 feet.
After some time passes, you guys will have achieved making that hole. Down here with the interrogation. So like, what's your deal, dude? Like, are we done or?
Liang, I write that on a paper so they can't hear.
No, let them get away. What's the difference? One already got away. What if 3 more get away? What's the difference?
You guys will hear Lena and Irina come up a little bit behind and say, "Hey, hey, 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 town guard's coming."
Exactly. Let them go. Let's go about our day.
You guys are seriously telling me you didn't bring any dynamite with you, any extra dynamite? Because your friends were
guys?
throwing it around like crazy.
Yeah, they were the ones who had dynamite on them. You've looked me over. You've searched me. You've frisked me. You've touched me with your grubby, nasty fingers.
I searched the guy I blew up.
Okay, well then search me. Frisk me, officer.
Let me get your guns.
First of all, no. If you want it, go fucking catch it. He throws it behind himself. And they look like they're readying in action.
I back up out of range. And right on the edge of my cone, outside of range, so I'm not actually lighting them up, I just start spewing fire at them. And
Irina's gonna
walk
be like, town guard, act natural. What are you? Ah! And then she goes and hides in a bush.
You guys want to go home the easy way or the hard way?
Hey, heads up, you've got incoming, they say to you, pointing southward. Kaz will just kind of like nod and slip around the back. Come on.
See you later, friends.
Oh no, I put them off map. They are now inaccessible forever.
That's cool.
May they rest in peace.
Oh, you can right click delete them, that's so fortunate.
There is a way to undo.
I could have, but...
Yeah, we head into the portal or teleporter or wherever the rest of the people are.
It's called a basement. No.
Yeah, but there's a teleport circle in the basement of the portal. The blah 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 blah.
We haven't found the basement yet.
I like my new token, guys.
Oh my god.
I didn't do it.
Hans, is that you?
Just keep fucking this up worse.
Megahots.
I just keep fucking this up worse.
Man, those
Hey, I am
concussions really
about that
fuck you
tall.
guys.
Remember, guys. That's fine. Just leave it like that. I'm 6'5".
There we go,
Just
that's
getting
adequate.
worse.
Yeah, I'm 6'5" wide.
Man, you a girthy
It's
boy.
not 7-foot frame, it's 17-foot frame. Rats around his back. He turned around and gave that big booty a smack.
God damn it.
I hate that those songs have, like, such good synergy with each other. Alright, so Kanju, after a little bit of time passes, you've gotten yourself underground, about 10 feet down. Where do you wish to go?
I'm gonna go towards more of the center of where I believe the center of the house is, because if he dug a basement, it would probably be under the foundation.
And if
You don't break
If
out
Liang-
into anything yet.
Liang or them says that, hey, some guards are coming, Cyrnix is gonna cover the hole with a coffin. And just walk away from it.
I'm gonna just keep looking. I'm gonna just assume where I think it would be.
What direction?
Probably south. We were already very north.
You start breaking out into an open room, and I will describe what you see in a second. We're going to talk to these guys. We're going to have to hide ourselves quickly.
I mean, there's
There
plenty
are
of
coffins. Let's hide.
So you're actually gonna open a coffin and get in it.
Is there a body in mine?
Do you look before you enter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome stuff to chew on.
Oh yeah, is there a body in Cyrenash's or no?
No.
Okay, good. He's gonna get in there, look like he's a dead body, and smiles, so he looks like a vampire because of his snaggletooth.
Is there one in this one?
There is not a body in that one.
We go on in.
And like I said, Cyrenash put a coffin over the hole before they did this.
I don't need to.
Heavens, I could have sworn I heard an explosion from this away. It would have been my imagination. Well, I really don't like the coffin maker shop. But I always wanted to see what that old codger's hiding. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
As soon as he, I can't see him. Never mind.
I
he
hear
lifts the
noise.
lid. He lifts the lid of this coffin and looks in and sees nothing in there. Oh, I don't know what I was expecting. Like, why would he be storing bodies or bones or bombs or other paraphernalia? Oh well, a curiosity satisfied.
Cyrenash waits a little while longer.
And you dig, and you find a hard wall again, and you dig and kick a little bit more, and eventually some rotten wood just gives way, and you tumble out.
Oh. Is it the basement?
We're gonna count this as the basement, just ignore all the furniture.
Okay, I'm gonna.
The first thing you see is that approximately where that chair is where there is a magic circle, and there is a large amount of debris from above that is pierced through the ground around it.
Sorry, one more time. I couldn't quite comprehend.
Picture where that table is. There's what appears to be a glowing, flickering magic circle, and picture like a stone pillar has fallen through the roof and stuck through a portion of it.
Ooh, like actively in the portal, or at like destroying the circle itself?
You'll need to get closer.
No, this is how I get in trouble. I'm gonna try to crawl back and find my way back to my original hole to tell everyone what I found.
Let's just stay in the coffins, everyone.
What the fuck? Who covered up my hole?
Nobody is present in this room.
I'm gonna take that as a sign, and I'm just gonna sit there in my little hole, waiting for something to happen.
A minute passes.
Does Cyrenash hear any more footsteps or no?
No.
Can you give a little knock under the coffin?
Which coffin do you choose?
Not the one that's stuck over my hole.
Oh, right.
I can't get out. I can't move it.
Little does he realize every time he knocks on the coffin, we're like, oh, got another guard.
2 minutes pass.
Can I
3
roll
minutes
for
pass.
intimidation?
We'll call it a desperation roll. There's like a... Whose coffin is on top of the hole, by the way?
No one's. It was this empty one.
Oh.
I'm gonna be first to get out.
Knock, knock, knock.
Is it are you still knocking?
Yeah.
If then I'll push it out of the way.
God, I thought you guys were fucking dead.
Shh. And I'm gonna say shh, and I'm gonna go and crawl back into the coffin again.
What are you doing? Guys, come on. I found the portal. Come on.
Huh? Oh.
I found the basement. Come on.
Yeah, Cyranish is gonna get out of his coffin then. Damn.
As I crawl back, I'm going to try to widen the hole a little bit for my friends to fit in.
I'm gonna take a fever with me.
We might have just... As he pops up and looks out, we may have just the smallest of problems here with this plan.
What?
If I'm trying to fit through that tiny hole, the problem is I'm dummy thick, and my thunder thighs may not make it through.
I know, they almost alerted the guards.
Think thin, Winnie.
I'll try to tuck it in as much as possible, but I'm built like a tank.
Listen, I'll try to make it as wide as I can, but know that I'm petite.
I'm pretty sure the musculature from the left side of my hip to the right is wider than you are tall.
Yeah, probably.
What if we
We're
left
just
you guys
clowning on him.
what if we left you up here to hide in the coffin and I don't know, pretend to watch guard or something,
Yeah, take a nap in this coffin that's, over the hole.
and hold this
Right.
rope and make sure they can't see this rope? You know what I mean? Like maybe cut a hole or something.
Exactly.
Would it be a problem if I moved the coffin I was currently in over there? It's a little bit wider. It
Yeah,
accommodates me better.
Sure.
What are we doing to your character, P-Man?
He's being dummy thick.
We're turning him
As
into a vampire.
thick as his accent.
There. It's good.
No more.
All right, I'm gonna start digging.
I
back.
don't seem to be able to move through at this angle.
Oh my god, look at him. An absolute unit.
God, this
I'll have to
situation-
shoot you through the door sideways.
I just picture him crab walking at this point.
All right, so you've widened the hole, and your allies are starting to one by one follow in after you into the portal room. This is the realm of imagination, so imagine this is a portal, and it has a big like stone pillar stuck through one of the corners of it.
I'm gonna get closer to investigate.
And as you get closer, there's like a crackling and sparkling of magic that kind of just like raises your fur.
Guys, something don't feel right.
I'm gonna look
Yeah,
at
there's
him,
a big pillar in the.
look around and do an arcana while he investigates. Look at it magically.
I think this is the Pillar of Autumn.
Seems active.
Is it big enough to fit my head through?
The portal
It's not like a
is
portal,
is
like
like it's big. 3 or 4 people could stand on it reasonably and teleport all at the same time.
You're not gonna be putting your head through nowhere. You're going all at once.
Oh yeah, if we get teleported to somewhere that we're not aiming for, we all should be together to do that.
Are there any runes or anything on this big bad boy?
more importantly, is that pillar holding up the rest of the rubble? And Sirnesh is just gonna look up.
You do see that, yes, indeed, it is supporting the rest of the rubble above.
What about the rest of our allies?
There you go, that's
Yeah.
magic circly enough.
Is it draconic or what the fuck is that? What language is this?
Mortesian. It's just various different scripts. It's got languages pulled from a bunch of other things you're familiar with. But for the most part, it seems to be just like base rune work that would be used for inscribing something like this. You're not quite familiar enough with the realm of magic to make out exactly what these runes are doing specifically.
Can I take a look at the damage section and see what I know about it?
Yes. This is actually surprising because it's knocked out a fairly significant portion of its functionality. This thing theoretically should not be running, and it should not look as stable as it is with the damage and the spot that it is currently in. But despite that, this thing looks surprisingly stable. Like, you would expect this thing would be completely, fully deactivated.
Guys, this might be a one-way trip. If we decide to even use this.
I'm thinking that as well.
I mean, we can always come back. We just need to cover up the hole.
No,
Wait, what about Kazadin?
the circle is damaged. We might only get one use out of it to get where we need to go.
Don't
There's no
worry
point.
about me. I'm concealing myself in this coffin.
Come down sideways.
Oh, God.
How long will it take you to enlarge the hole big enough for him to go through?
It's not even that. It's I don't know if the soil is strong enough to stay structurally sound.
Is there
If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it all together.
Oh,
Kazadan seems to have figured out how to get down through this hole, and he's coming down backwards. So he starts to like push his. You see his feet coming out first, and then once his feet get out, then with a tight squeeze, his booty goes and pops out, and his armored rear end is just there as you just hear his muffled voice. Guys, can somebody pull? I appear to be stuck in this hole. Can you please pull me out?
We'll give you advantage roll again.
fucking Christ, what did you eat?
Damn, he's stuck.
Nothing but pure protein.
No wonder why you're so... God.
Ugh.
Okay,
I
Leon,
work out
you
every
step in.
day. I do 1,000 squats to wake up. And then I
Sirnesh
do
is gonna
13,000 squats for brunch.
Sirnesh is gonna
Oh my
aid Liang on that.
You guys. Is
For the
this
other
how he dies?
All right.
Strength saves?
I hit the wrong one, my bad.
That would be hilarious if this is how you guys die. He toots and it's a protein fart and you guys are all suffocating down here.
All right, it's 12 good. Oh, God.
He had lentils. He ate lentils today. Why did it still smell like lentils?
I guess it's time to go into the portal before we suffocate, right?
Jesus.
Oh my god. You have to exceed 15.
We're sorry, Kaz. You're stuck.
Kaz, you canonically got your booty stuck in a too big of a hole.
We'll just keep the hole guarded. We'll be back.
That was also a save, my man.
Oh boy, athletics, my guy. Athletics. There we go.
he just works up his arms and he just explosively pushes and just wrenches him free from the soil. And on his way out, a loose brick just comes down and just thunks him on the back of the head. Oh, fuck. Well, we're certainly all down here now.
Did you go for the hole on your way back, or?
Damn.
I did.
Next time you should try sucking it in like that next time.
Right. Oof.
Ooh. Ah,
All right.
yes. That is indeed what we are looking for. And it's alive. That's surprising.
Alive? You mean active, or?
The magics within it are still alive.
Now the question is, when you guys move, does the dirt move with you, or?
So we all want to step on this at once, or?
What about the rest of us above? Lena, Irina, Vasily.
Can we move the pillar? Does it look structural?
Oh no, that's gonna collapse. So I'm pretty sure if we teleport, the pillar's coming with. So, and I don't know what's gonna hold up all the rock up there.
We don't have to make our decision now. We can always just cover up the hole and come back later.
True.
Maybe.
Let's go back up and talk to the rest of our teammates and see what they want to do.
Very well, I'll go first.
Please don't.
No,
No. You stay down here and guard the hole.
and he's already through. Well, fuck.
Everyone roll a D100. Wow.
Cyranesh dies.
Had the whole 100 and you still got a 9.
After a minute, he stops attempting to go up.
Just send Kenju. He's the fastest.
Kenju, you're going to have to redig your hole. It collapsed.
God damn it, guys. Okay, I start making an alternative route.
You might not have time for that.
The bricks above you are beginning to shift a little bit more, and another one falls from the ceiling.
In the teleport room?
Yup.
Well,
Oh, we don't have time to choose.
yeah, I think we're going to, you know where.
To Volaki.
I'm gonna sit in this cozy chair.
Right, Cyranesh is gonna step on
Well,
the far
shit.
side, but still in the circle.
I'm opting to not get bludgeoned to death.
Kill
Oh,
Taurus, man. Grab my hand a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Everybody, squeeze in here.
Everybody tuck
guys,
in. Think about Castle Ravenloft. All right,
In what
Kanju,
room?
since you've gotten so banged up and fucked up throughout this whole thing, I need you to roll me a D100.
can Cyranesh have his shield over Kanju, just in case?
20. What's with the 21?
We'll find out the next time we play, because this is where we're gonna end.
Oh, I'm dead next session.
I was gonna say, can
Might be
Cyranesh
better.
have Can Cyranish have Sven hold the shield over Kanju or no?
You certainly could have a shield over Kanju, but I'm not exactly sure that it's any particular force coming from any particular direction
Oh no.
that can be perceived that you may possibly be damaged by. That's the problem.
Psychic
it my
damage
soul?
from teleport mishaps.
I'm worried about how much time passes between the time he gets bitch smacked and the time we get on the other side. That's all I'm worried about.
Is it because I have a soul stone?
No. That is not mine.
No, it's a teleport mishap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I'm gonna be part of the wall.
You're gonna get used. It's about to happen.
Hey guys, at least we didn't get 2-vixed. We're good.
All right, so the 4 of you will be making it to Castle Ravenloft next to time.
4? Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, correct?
Yeah, they can do.
And a Kanju, 4 1/4.
We're sorry, Elikor.
It's all good. Elicor's gathering info.
Rip to the people who are outside, suddenly seeing the house collapse and then us not responding.
Yeah.
Also, this is gonna be like some fucking bullshit right through work.
So, who has the phone?
I do.
And who has the other
No, I
phone?
got me.
Yeah.
Good choices, guys. Good
Whoa.
choices.
Great choices.
Big brain moment. Both of your guys' cell phones are with you presently.
Good shit.
Okay,
Separate.
here's the other question. You guys still have some of those other items though, right? Or did Lightning take the hag items?
Lightning has the hag items.
Ah, well, that's beneficial because at least one person might be able to peek in. Who has the mirror?
Cyranish.
Okay, so
God damn it, you guys.
the
Hey, I
people
think that's
outside of
something.
this can look at each other, but can you talk is the question.
Well, Cyranish can always catch an eye, you know? It's fine.
I feel like we gave one of the phones to Sven, or we were going to. I think we'll have to rewatch later.
Sven is dead.
Not Sven, the fucking brother.
Svensson.
No,
The brother
no,
of
Smith.
the
Yeah, brother of
gunsmith,
Strahd.
Strahd's brother, Healy,
Yeah,
Vasily the Healy.
I feel like we said we were going over it, and that we were both learning how to use it so we could do this. I don't remember if we gave it to him or not, though. But until we figure that out, it's who we said has it.
Indeed.
Sure. Who we said have it.
Anyways, for all of those out there in TV land, thank you for tuning in for our archival stream. Again, this is not catered towards being an audience-based experience. This is purely so we can go look back at it and laugh later. So to anybody who did participate, thank you so much. We love you, and good night.